Hey guys, it's Jones223, what's going on? And I finally decided that I will start the Ultimate Team series after God knows how long. But I'm not gonna start in seasons. I decided to do a trial run with one of my best mates, Jamie, who is gonna be wearing a red kit, as you can see, he's on the right hand side. And he's gonna play a 4-4-2 formation with a BPL team, which is just weird because every time I play 4-4-2, I always have 3 in midfield, because when somebody has 2 in midfield, I can just hopefully triangle and pass straight through them. But this just didn't happen in this game. I wasn't getting anywhere, I wasn't getting through. This is one of the most cagey games I've played in a long time. And to be honest, it's the first game I've actually played, I think, where I've actually been under pressure in Ultimate Team. Again, if I lose by a goal, I lose the lowest rated player. If I lose by 2 goals, I lose the 2 lowest rated players, etc. If I win, I can buy a new pack. If I draw, I can't do anything. And you see the game starts off pretty bad. I get the first chance, I blaze it wide with Bojan on his weak foot. And that is the first chance around about the 15th minute, and it is a really slow game. I think there's only 2 chances really in the first half of any kind of note. And it's basically defence versus attack, and the defence was just winning. Just dominating everyone, to be honest. I mean, I couldn't pass through, I couldn't skill my way through. To be fair, his defence was on peak. It was really doing well. I couldn't do anything, the pace wasn't working. Bojan didn't know what he was doing. Silva had forgotten how to control the ball. And you can see he has a pretty good run there. But again, he's cried it out and he can't really do anything. And in the end, Caballero gets back. But it's really a battle with the ball goalkeepers as well. Tim Howard versus Caballero again. The half-time stats, as you can see, are pretty shit. I only had 2 shots, to be honest. I'd say he has the better player in the first half. Probably could have done better. A few chances skinned to me, but the final ball was pretty shit, to be honest. Again, you can see here, gives me a new one with Coleman. It was absolutely terrible defending there. And I don't know how I let him get this cross in. That's just terrible. And he gets the header away, and I'm lucky he doesn't score, to be honest. It could have been a lot worse. And I got away with that one. Again, these aren't, no goalkeeper's pulled off a world-class save yet. And I tried to use a broken game mechanic to put myself in the lead with a curling finesse shot outside the box. It didn't work, and nothing was working. I had to do something, so I took Bojan off and threw Teo on. And I took Torres off for Higuain. Bojan, he's alright, he's got a standard pace, he's nothing special, and he can break free. Torres was getting tired against 2 defenders who would be crunching anyway, so I brought on Higuain to see if that would work. And I thought the changes were going to have a positive impact for me, and they do, as you'll see later on, but the changes seem to inspire him to, come very close to scoring, and this got me nervous at this point. Again, 1 goal I discard a player. I think it's Moreno I'd have to discard as well. And he forces the first proper save, I'd say, from a goalkeeper, and from the resulting corner, he should score. He's very unlucky, it hits the post, and I survived by the skin of my teeth. I break away from the corner, funny enough, and that's what causes the first goal, and it's from some EA bullshit. And if I understand if he raged at this point, obviously that's not a good shot, but every FIFA that happens, where the goalkeeper throws it out, you win the header, it goes straight to your striker, and he's got a clean run on goal, and there's nothing you can do about it. To be honest with you, it's a good finish from Higuain outside the box, and again, the sub makes the impact. If I didn't bring him on, Torres probably wouldn't have scored that. Great goal from Higuain, great finish, but again, EA's bullshit where I shouldn't win the header in midfield anyway, and it certainly shouldn't put Higuain through like that. That's shocking. And here Jamie loses the ball. The reason that's there actually is kind of a rant. I don't understand how, I've passed the ball basically to Silva and he's just had a spaz touch, and it happens all the time. A player will just have a retarded touch and it'll just fling out wide, it'll give the ball away. It's just bull, or you're through on goal and you have a spack touch. But again, I brought Teo on for Bojan, and that's wide. Pace, and he's very unlucky here. I've done a low cross. Tim Howard has forgotten that he's a goalkeeper. Reminds me of Mignolet in real life, to be honest. And he's punched it straight out to Rositzky, or he's palmed it out to Rositzky. And I've scored a tap in. It wasn't a convincing finish, to be honest. He just got it. He almost gets a consolation, and had he scored this, I might have been worried slightly, because we would have gone to penalties, and if I lose the game in that case I would have had to discard a player, but I didn't, and I get the 2-0 win, which is critical for me. That means I can get a pack. I don't have the coins to get a pack, so I didn't. It's just stats are very even. He had more shots than me. Probably unlucky again. The subs changed the game for me, and if I hadn't made those substitutions, I wouldn't have won the game. So maybe if he'd made some subs, he could have done it, you know, a better job. He might have got the win. I don't know. Anyway, it's been Jones223, and hopefully next time I'll start the seasons. See ya!